Honorable Minister. Please. I don't have it here. Please. First supplementary.
सर्वप्रथम मैं अभिनंदन करना चाहूँगा माननीय मंत्री महोदया जी का कि जिन्होंने पॉक्सो लगाकर सेक्सुअल ऑफेंसेस विद चिल्ड्रन का काफ़ी गिरावट आई है उसकी वजह से। उसी वक्त मैं ये पूछना भी चाहूँगा कि चाइल्ड मैरिजेस का जो ब्यौरा दिया है, स्टैटिस्टिक्स दिया है, उससे ये पता चल रहा है कि वो बढ़ रहा है। तो ये चाइल्ड मैरिजेस पॉक्सो के अंदर आएंगे क्या, और उसके लिए कितने मामले दर्ज हुए चाइल्ड मैरिजेस के पॉक्सो के अंदर, ये मैं
Honorable Minister.
माननीय उप सभापति महोदय, सबसे पहले तो चाइल्ड मैरिज वही एक सामाजिक तरह से वो दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है, और चाइल्ड मैरिज से माननीय हमारे संसद सभ्य भी डॉक्टर है, तो बच्चियों को सामाजिक एडजस्टमेंट करने, अर्ली प्रेगनेंसी आएगी और छोटी उम्र में बच्चों का पालन पोषण करना पड़ेगा। तो उसकी वजह से बच्ची पर भी बहुत इफेक्ट रहेगी। और अभी जो सर्वे बताए उसमें थोड़ा रेट प्रीवेल बढ़ा है, लेकिन उसके पीछे सामाजिक जो सोशल कस्टम्स है, ट्रेडिशन है, इलिटरेसी है, पॉवर्टी है और अनेक फैक्टर्स है। और अभी कोविड का एक एपिडेमिक पेंडेमिक गया है, तो उसकी वजह से भी चाइल्ड रिपोर्टिंग शायद कम होगी, क्योंकि चाइल्ड रिपोर्टिंग में बेसिकली क्या है, आसपास के पड़ोसी या तो जो लड़की अपनी दोस्तों के या तो उसके पेरेंट्स के द्वारा जो चाइल्ड मैरिज जो प्रोहिबिशन ऑफिसर उसको इन्फॉर्म किया जाता है। तो शायद इसकी वजह से या लॉकडाउन की वजह से ये इन्फॉर्म नहीं हुआ, इसलिए ये मामले थोड़े ज़्यादा है।
Second supplementary.
ये जो स्टैटिस्टिक्स चाइल्ड मैरिज का जो दिया है स्टेट वाइज, और हमें सबको पता भी है कि ये स्टेट्स जो देते हैं वही रिपोर्ट यहाँ दिया जाता है, लेकिन उसकी संख्या बाकी जो सर्वेज है उसके हिसाब से करीबन 24% है, लेकिन स्टेट का जो नंबर है वो बहुत कम है। और जैसे कि सबसे ज़्यादा इन्होंने जो बताया हुआ है वो कर्नाटक में है 184 मैरिजेस, और जब हमें पता है कि वेस्ट बंगाल और राजस्थान में इसकी संख्या ज़्यादा है, वहाँ उन्होंने बहुत
सवाल
लिखा। तो ये इसकी संख्या अप्रोप्रिएट आने से बराबर पॉलिसी और स्ट्रेटेजी हम अपना पाएंगे। तो ये नंबर सही आने के लिए सरकार की तरफ से क्या कर सकते हैं और क्या सोच?
Honorable Minister.
Sir, the honourable member highlights a very major concern with regards to reportage. As the Minister of State has enunciated, the challenge is that the social factors that encompass the issue of child marriage are such complex, because the reporting has to be done against the parent of the child, or those who solemnize the wedding, or for that matter, those who attend such a wedding. And hence there is familial pressure to ensure that such reportage is understated. However, sir, the Ministry of Women and Child Development, in collaboration with the Ministry of Home Affairs, has been cognizant of this challenge and reaches out to every state government to ensure that not only are such cases reported, which finds a reflection in the NCRB, but also such marriages are prohibited. And that is why, along with the government, even commissions like the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights undertakes many awareness campaigns, particularly in high burden districts, especially in aspirational districts, so that this challenge can be met in collaboration with society.
Maanनीय Dr. Ami Yagnik ji.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. I would like to ask the Honourable Minister, what considerations have gone into giving this data, because the National Family Health Survey 5 has given a different data which you have given, which the reply is showing. In Gujarat, 31% of girls below 21 years get married. And the data also shows that every girl in 5 gets married below 18. Now, if this is the situation of child marriage, have you factored in two factors? Whether it is dropout rate in education and you have failed to give education, and second thing, that she is unable to get safety and security to get education till the age of 21. So is this are these the two factors which are increasing in child marriage? I would like to have a positive input on this, because that is the only way this menace can be curbed.
Honourable Minister.
the Honourable Member for having a constructive disposition with regards to this challenge. Yes, there is the anomaly that you so prescribe in your question needs to be challenged from two facets. One, that the data which has been prescribed in the answer given emanates from the NCRB data. However, what you enunciate is the National Family Health Survey, which you have articulated and your concerns thereunder. It is, yes, a manifestation of certain concerns which find reflection in the NFHS, where we have found that girls between the age of 20 to 24, 23.3% such girls have been married before the age of 18. It is, yes, a fact that the NFHS 5 has pronounced now to the country that over 7% girls between the age of 15 to 19 have either given birth already or are currently pregnant during the duration of the survey. It is, yes, a fact that 10% risk of such girls dying at childbirth or during pregnancy exist. Yes, it is a fact that 51% girls who are uneducated will be married off as a child. But what I have articulated, sir, through you to the Honourable Member is this, that given the familial pressure to ensure that there is no reportage, we have ensured that there is constructive dialogue through the district administration and state administration, particularly amongst communities and particularly during the seasonality of such a crime being committed. For instance, we know that a particular event which takes place during Akshaya Tritiya, there is an elaborate attempt to make sure child marriage is solemnized. And that is why on such particular occasions, we have through the Commission and the government ensured that there is an awareness done and reportage is thereunder done. But I would like to tell the Honourable Member that these issues have been duly considered when the amendment to the bill of child marriage was produced before the Parliament.
Thank you. Honourable Shri Vinay Vishwamji.
Thank you, sir. Sir, in part B of the answer, the Honourable Minister informed the House, in case of any inconsistency, the provisions of this Act shall have overriding effects. Thank you. Sir, exception to Section 375 of the IPC is inconsistent with the provision of this POSCO Act. In that case, I can tell you, it sometimes even promotes even marital rape. So will you take the steps to overcome these intricacies or the difficulties in these questions?
The fact that the Honourable Member would like to incite and elicit a response on the issue of marital rape when we are talking about the concerted efforts done by society at large in collaboration with governments on the issue of child marriage. I have stated my position vehemently in front of the Honourable Member in this very House on that said issue, and I think my position now rests.
Honourable Dr. Fauzia Khanji.
Thank you, Vice Chairman, sir. Sir, when we actually go into a village, we see that people, when we talk about child marriage, they tell us that keeping a girl doing nothing till the age of, say, 18 or 21 or whatever, we wouldn't want to do that because my daughter is not secure. The girl herself wants to get married. So I would like to ask the Honourable Minister, as Dr. Ami Yajnik has raised the point, how do we ensure that girls are kept occupied in some productive work, skill development, education, something which occupies their mind till they reach a marriageable age?
The country marry because they are unoccupied, I think is an anomaly which needs to be corrected, and specifically young girls who choose marriage because they have nothing better to do. I hope that the member would retract that position. However, in terms of safety and security, I must here elicit a response from my department, which has successfully implemented the One-Stop Crisis Center program of the Honourable Prime Minister. Over 704 such crisis centers are currently operational in the country across all these districts. An additional 300 centers have been pronounced in the union budget recently. And I must here highlight to the Honourable Member that in collaboration with over 30 women helplines in the country, 7 million women have been provided safety, security, especially when they've been victims of violence. The government is committed to protect women and especially young girls from violence or, for that matter, insecure means in society that they are confronted with.
Question 293, Shri P. Wilson ji. Oh, sorry, 292. Question 292, Shri Revati Raman Singh ji. I'm sorry, Wilson ji.
292 सर।
Honorable Minister,
जवाब सभा पटल पर रखा है।
first supplementary.
मान्यवर, मैं आपके माध्यम से माननीय मंत्री जी जानना चाहता हूं कि बेटियों का जन्म, उनकी शिक्षा और सुरक्षा को सुनिश्चित करने के लिए सरकार द्वारा चलाई जा रही बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ योजना के विज्ञापन और उसके प्रचार प्रसार में बड़ा हिस्सा व्यय होता है। क्या इस योजना से समाज में कोई परिवर्तन आया है? देश में लिंगानुपात में कोई बदलाव नजर आता है कि नहीं आता?
Honorable Minister.
माननीय उपसभापति महोदय, हमारे वरिष्ठ सांसद सभ्य से बहुत ही एक्टिव है और ऑलवेज उसका कुछ न कोई अनुस्टार या स्टार क्वेश्चन में ऑलवेज में उसका कोई न कोई प्रश्न का उसकी प्रेजेंस रहती है, इसलिए पहले तो उसका धन्यवाद मैं करता हूं। और साथ में ही एक बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ उसके बारे में बहुत ही अच्छा, क्योंकि हमारी देश की बेटियों में सेक्स रेशियो का जो प्रमाण है बहुत ही कम हो जा रहा था। तो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने 22 जनवरी 2015 में एक स्कीम लॉन्च की, बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ, जिससे क्या कि चाइल्ड सेक्स रेशियो जो डिक्लाइन हो रहा है वो कम हो और वुमेन और गर्ल्स एम्पावरमेंट हो और सेक्स सिलेक्टिव एलिमिनेशन हो और बच्चियों का सर्वाइवल बढ़े, प्रोटेक्शन बढ़े। इसकी वजह से ये स्कीम लॉन्च की और इस स्कीम के लॉन्च करने के बाद अभी 19% बढ़ोतरी जो बच्चियों का जन्म दर उसमें बढ़ोतरी है। 1000 मेल चाइल्ड में अभी करीब 938 अभी लड़कियों का रेशियो वो काफ़ी आगे आ गया है। तो ये स्कीम बहुत ही असरकारक हो रही है। अब आभार।
Second supplementary.
माननीय, मैं आपके माध्यम से माननीय मंत्री जी से जानना चाहूँगा कि क्या लड़कियों को शिक्षा में केंद्रीय विश्वविद्यालयों में 0 फीस लेने की